Welcome back to On the Volley. I'm here today to talk about that man, Ange. But before I go on and speak about their game in the Carabao Cup semi-final against Liverpool, I just want to give a shout out to Danny Burns, okay, who turned 60 last weekend. Danny, I will also give you a shout out when I do the Celtic vid. Paddy told me, so, you know, we're same age, mate. We're same age. I'm a little bit older than you, Danny, because I was born on the 25th of December. But happy birthday, son. I hope you had a good one. And I want to give a shout out to Keeper. Spoke to him, okay, you know, via WhatsApp. And good news, I suppose. His mum's left the hospital and she's back at home. So, you know, we're with you, Keeper. We're with you, and we're with your mum as well. Okay, so let's get back to the game. Something really strange I noticed, yeah? All the Ange supporters have gone MIA. They seem to have lost their voice. You know, I'm a big Ange fan, as all of you know, okay? I've been saying it from day one. That man needs to be given a chance. I take into account, okay, how much he's suffering because of the lack of depth in his squad, because of the, you know, players, okay, that he has out, and because of the fact that he has a small squad, and so he can't rotate, and they're playing every 3 days. I mean, okay, they're athletes, so on and so forth, but it's still a lot. So, you know, any team that has some of their main players out are going to suffer. I watched Arsenal versus Newcastle in the other Carabao Cup semi-final without Saka. We don't have that creativity. I couldn't see where we were going to score. In fact, we didn't score. What can I say? We lost 2-0 to Newcastle. So, you know, the next day, it's Spurs versus Liverpool. And let's be honest, yeah. Excuse me. Everyone expected a Liverpool win. Me, I turned around and said, listen, I reckon this is a game that Ange Spurs are going to win. And when they did. Well, the game started off as we expected to. Okay, like I said, everyone thought, you know, their money was on a Liverpool win. And that's not surprising. You know, Liverpool are the top team, okay, currently. You know, they're way ahead of everyone, let's be honest, yeah? And, you know, you couldn't really criticize anybody for saying that, yeah? Just call me mad, just call me, you know, I've got Ange tinted glasses. That's why I thought that they could win. Look, Liverpool come out, okay, first opportunity that I remember was Mo Salah, okay, takes a shot and it went just wide. Then McAllister takes a header straight into Kingsky's hands. And after that, they had another opportunity, which I really, for the life of me, I can't remember now. Yeah, a shot from outside, but straight into Kingsky's arms, if I remember rightly. Then Lucas Bergvall, okay, right, he just chased the keeper down, yeah, just carried on running. Keeper basically did a great move, yeah, and Bergvall went, but he didn't just stop there. He got up, won the ball back, ball goes to Porro. Porro takes a shot, probably the wrong thing, he didn't try to move or anything, yeah, hits the defender that was there in front of it, so the defender blocks it, comes back to Porro, takes out to the right, okay, takes a shot and just misses. So, you know, it could have been a goal. Could have been a goal, but unfortunately for Porro, it wasn't. You know, the whole game, you could see how much Spurs were up for it. I mean, in defence, okay, midfield, they were just giving it their all. Okay, they were putting pressure on Liverpool. I thought it was a very, very open game, to be totally honest. Then you get a ball over the top. Solanke, okay, runs through, bam, puts it in the back of the net. Goes to VAR, obviously, yeah. And 100% correct VAR. Solanke was just offside. Couldn't argue with that. Then Solanke again. Oh, man, ball comes over, yeah? He's running for it with the Liverpool defender, and Solanke's strong, man, yeah? He just brushed off the Liverpool defender, turns, inch perfect pass, okay, for Bergvall. Bergvall comes in, bam, back of the net. 1-0 to Spurs. Now, there's been a lot of controversy, you know, hullabaloo, whatever the word is, okay, right, about the fact that Bergvall should have got a second yellow, so it should have been a red, and he should have been sent off. But you know what, to be totally honest, Bergvall shouldn't even have got the first one. The first one, I don't think was a yellow, to be totally honest. So I suppose it just evens itself out. And then there is the fact about, you know, playing the advantage, and Ange Postecoglou came out with this in his interview, post-match interview, where he says that what's been happening is when their players get fouled in games and the referee allows them to play on, 9 times out of 10 he doesn't come back and, you know, give out a yellow card. It'll be a warning. So I suppose it evens itself out if you look at it, yeah? You know, sometimes it's going to go for you, sometimes it's not. But let's not take away anything from how the team played, okay? Now, I've been saying this. I said Ange will bring Spurs trophies, unfortunately. Okay, unfortunately, because I'm an Arsenal supporter, yeah? Excuse me, as you all know. And as you all know, though, I do the videos on Spurs because I'm actually doing the videos on Ange Postecoglou, yeah? And you've got to remember this, okay, right? He still has a lot of people, a lot of Celtic supporters that love and are following him, keeping an eye on how he progresses. And I know that he's got loads and loads and loads of Australian fans, yeah, who obviously are following him on whatever YouTube post-match interviews or anything which is about Ange. So I know they're interested, and they're also interested in our point of view. Look, I've seen a lot of positive comments, okay, on the YouTube channels, like, you know, after the post-match interview or whatever, yeah? And a lot of these Spurs supporters are saying, Ange in, okay, back him, give him time, which is what I've been saying all along. Look, do I think that Spurs are going to beat Liverpool at Anfield? That's a hard ask. Yeah, let's be honest, that's a hard ask, okay? Can they do it? Yeah, they can do it. You know, they've got the advantage at the moment, but it's a very, very marginal advantage, yeah? And this is one of the first games where Spurs haven't let the first goal in, you know, where they haven't gone 1-0 down, which has been par for the course, generally speaking. You know, if you look at it, the favourites are still Liverpool, okay? Because there's only a 1-goal difference, 1-goal margin, yeah? So Liverpool, on their home turf, should probably edge out Spurs and end up in the final. But then you've got to factor in the Ange factor. Ange, up until now, has always won a trophy in his second season. That's what he said to the reporters, and everyone's jumped on that. Oh, Ange says he's got to win a trophy, blah, blah, blah. No, Ange has always said, I have always won a trophy in my second season. If I don't do it this season, I can't say that anymore, okay? That's plain English. So, taking that into account, taking how much Ange will give everything, will motivate his players, I wouldn't rule them out winning at Anfield and going to the final. And to be totally honest, I reckon Newcastle are going to beat Arsenal. I can't see Arsenal pulling back a 2-goal lead, to be totally honest. So I think Newcastle will be in the final, and I'd love to see a Spurs-Newcastle final. And then, you know, obviously, I support Ange, but my boy's keeper, and he's a Geordie. So I'm going to be a neutral on that one, yes. You know, may the best team win if that happens. Obviously, you know, it could be Liverpool, Newcastle. If it's Liverpool, Newcastle, then I will be supporting Newcastle against Liverpool. Not because, you know, I don't like Liverpool or anything. It's because I think Newcastle deserve to win a trophy. If it's Spurs, then, you know, I'll be happy whether or not Ange wins it or Newcastle wins it, yeah? No, I'm going to get grief off my fellow Gooners. You know, how can you want Spurs to win a trophy, so on and so forth, okay? Look, let's be honest. It's a Carabao Cup. We've always called it a Mickey Mouse Cup, yeah? It's never been important. You know, it's not something which generally we follow or you know, put in our strongest teams from the beginning, okay? We normally use it to blood players, yeah? Bring in the youngsters. Yeah, as you get closer to the final, then you strengthen the team because you think, okay, right, you know, we've got a date in Wembley to look forward to if we win and get to the final. And yeah, a trophy. A trophy is always a trophy. So you can't argue with that, yeah? That's why the game was very, very interesting. Okay, the Spurs-Liverpool game. The Arsenal-Newcastle game, again, I watched that one as well, and I'll be honest with you, yeah, Newcastle deserved it 100%. They gave their all. They were winning all the 50-50s. Okay, they wanted it more, and they won it. They deserved it. What can I say? So, look, I'm looking forward. I mean, the next round, I believe, is in February. So I'm going to be looking forward to watching that game. Obviously, being an Ange fan, I will be supporting Ange, okay? Let me make this clear again. Ange fan, not a Spurs fan, yeah? Okay? But one's tied into the other, what can I say? So I'm glad to see that, you know, at the moment, all the Ange out supporters have gone MIA. They've gone quiet. You can't hear them. You know, you don't see them on the comment section. And like most of the Spurs supporters, okay, the Australians that know Ange, in the comment sections of whatever video you watch, they'll all say the same thing. Give that man backing and give that man time, and he will bring you trophies. Nothing more than I've said in the past. Anyway, look, I really don't have a lot more to say, yeah? Great performance, happy for the guy, happy for Lucas Bergvall. I thought he had a great game. Let's not forget he's only 18 years old. And a lot can change in a month, as has been said by other people. Anyway, that's it from me. Shah. I'm out.